Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 8th through the 14th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aquarius. What do we got? The overall energy for the reading, the Two of Cups. We got love. Good. Keep it like that. Well, the energy of love is here between you and somebody else. But in the recent past, the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups, man, you've been through some challenges here, some challenging times by the looks of it, something very, very hard, some decisions needed to be made. You weren't really happy with having to make these decisions to begin with, but tough times by the looks of it. In the current situation, the Six of Swords, the King of Wands, the High Priestess. I see you kind of following your intuition here, I believe. Yeah, you're a little cocky about it too. You're like, oh, I'm listening to my intuition. Look at me doing that. I'm okay. You're pulling away from something. You're creating a little bit of distance between you and something else because you're listening to your intuition here. And also being cocky about it by the looks of it. In the immediate future, the Death card, the Temperance card, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, something is crashing here, but it almost feels like you're letting it crash. It does come through with the sense of it's been a long time coming. I'm assuming it's whatever it is you're currently walking away from or starting to create distance from. It does come through as it's right that it's crashing, that it should. Okay. Let's clarify. Let me do the Two of Cups. You get the Two of Cups again, the Three of Swords, the Page of Swords. You're showing me a lot of love in a particular situation, but you are also showing me a little bit of pain. Based off of that pain, you're not coming out within the situation from the energy of love. You're not coming out from the energy of pain either. It's kind of a blend between the two. Oh, I love you, but man, you suck because you just hurt me or something. You know, so there's almost like a blend between love and pain here that you're kind of taking something on right now. So it's not a lot that's coming through here. It's as far as you're concerned, as far as your energy is concerned towards the situation. Yeah. I'm kind of glad it's a blend here because you're not coming only from the pain aspect of it or not only from the love that neglects the pain aspect of it. So, okay. But yeah, it feels like a little more time is needed for the energies to kind of settle down here. But let me do the Ten of Wands in the recent past, the King of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. Very deceptive partnership here. But you didn't see it while you were part of it. You felt it. There's heaviness there. I don't know in which ways. I just see deception tied up to a partnership, and the result of it is heaviness. And you're going through this experience of this partnership through that very heavy energy. Let me do the Seven of Cups. The Four of Swords, the Chariot, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, and at some point it's like, I gotta make some choices that are good for me and me only. You know, I gotta put myself first. I gotta love myself a little bit more than I love this partnership. And I gotta start doing what's right for me. Okay. And that wasn't easy, but I think you did it. For the Four of Cups in the recent past, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Okay, well, you're lying then. Are you though? Because you seem upset with how things are going within this partnership. But then you keep going. Okay, so maybe that was your aha moment. Maybe that was you seeing that, hey, something is not adding up here, not working in the greatest way, and it makes me feel this, that, and the other, which is not great. So, okay, now I'm seeing it. Maybe that was your waking up to what was going on there. And then there's this continuation of things like, okay, let's keep going, even though it still makes me feel quite heavy, but okay. Let me do the Six of Swords in the current situation. You get the Nine of Swords, the Magician, the Justice card. Okay, so now you're starting to... I think you're already at a distance. I don't think you're starting. I think you started a while ago. Yeah, I think this distance has been created. It's hard to maintain, though, for some reason. You're like, okay, yeah, I'm at a distance. How do I keep myself here? Or how do I keep going further and further away? That's where the challenging part comes in. I don't know why. Because if you already created this distance, then you did it. Then why is it hard to maintain? Are you telling me... It seems like a very slow process for you. Of distancing yourself from something here. I don't know. Let me do the King of Wands. You get the Sun, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Swords. What is so complicated and questionable here? So I see your aha moments here and there, and I'm like, man, great, yay. But then they're covered in doubt almost, and a little bit of overthinking. A little bit of, so you're telling me here, okay, I feel really, really good about my decisions. I feel really, really, like in a really nice place for me as a startup, away from whatever this is. So everything lines up in terms of the energetical field that you carry here as you go. And then your mind comes in and fucks it all up. It's like, okay, let's complicate things. No, it doesn't fuck it all up, but it is in the way. It's like, okay, it's not allowing you to really fully align with these energies at play. That I know they're there, because you feel them. They're too big to not be felt. But if you give power to this, then you won't feel shit anymore, because, you're busy up here. So why is that happening? Why is the questioning there? Let me do the High Priestess in the current situation. The Strength card, the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Because it's hard, it's difficult. It's not as easy as you initially probably thought. That's why. Okay. Okay, I can accept that explanation. It is a slow process for some reason that you're departing from another energy here. I don't know if circumstances are slowing this process of whatever the hell is slowing it down. It's not coming from you, but you're not pushing another speed on things either. So you're not necessarily saying, oh yeah, it's slow process here, so let's pick it up a notch. No. You're accepting that, okay, it's slow. It's sucky, but slow. Yeah. But also emphasizing that it's a little more difficult than you probably thought. So Cosmos up. Okay, so this is just you going through this process of distancing yourself from what I assume to be that situation from the past there. It's weird, because even though in here it takes front stage, I'm kind of seeing it playing out in your life, like backstage almost, or a little bit in the background. So it's not necessarily your primary focus, but it's still pretty, I don't know, it's weird. For the death card in the immediate future, you get the Hierophant, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. Okay. So this would be the completion of whatever that process is. Okay, you got to the finish line here with it. You're done. It's completed. It's like you've been dragging your feet through this whole process, and then the last step that you have to make in this process is like you pick it up speed. You're like, hey, I did it. It's like, yeah, but you know, it's okay. I don't know. It's kind of weird because that last step is almost making it look like that's how the whole journey was, which is not true. It's been dragging. It's been slow, which is okay if it was. You're almost trying to cover it up with that last step of Red Bull, or I don't know what the fuck is going on, but the energy is spiking up. For the Temperance card, in the immediate future, you get the Temperance card again, the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. You're making shit happen here. You've been making shit happen. For a minute, in terms of, I feel like whatever is going on here through this experience is bringing upon some changes for you. So you're making changes happen here. You're bringing some changes into your life personally. And that's kind of how it's translated at the end through this energy of, I made shit happen here. And I've been making shit happen for a minute. I've been going through some changes. I've made some changes. Okay, that's basically the realization of once you're at that finish line, you look back and you realize what this journey really was for you. So it's pretty cool. For the Six of Pentacles, in the immediate future, you get the High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. You've been super tuned into your intuition, no matter the highs, the lows, the slowness, the not so slowness. You know, you've been pretty in tune with your intuition, and it's getting you into a good place, you know. And you might have lost faith along the way in your intuition when times got really rough there, but you stayed connected to your intuition throughout everything here. And apparently it's taken you into a place of balance, a place of brand new beginning here, that you get to choose where you take it, and like everything, but you're almost appreciating your intuition being there with you along the way. And not only that, you listening to it, because our intuition is always there. Do we listen to it all the time? Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. You did, by the looks of it. So this is the conclusion to whatever process you're undergoing right now. Is just you kind of patting yourself on the back there and being like, you did good. And you did. You deserve the pat on the back from you. So it's pretty cool. From the universe for you, as a final advice, the Chariot, the Queen of Swords, the Tower. Yeah, you've been in tune with your intuition, with the universe. You paid attention to all the signs, all the everything, even in the nastiest of nastiest times here. Because there have been probably some, otherwise this process wouldn't be this slow. So, good. Good. And this is the universe acknowledging that as well. Like, you paid attention to me. That's big. You know? Cool. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this... I mean, I think it has to do with the partnership, but it kind of comes through as a long forgotten one, but the experience of it is dragging, and it's very healing. It's very healing, ultimately. It's a healing excursion or journey for you. Yeah, but that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.